channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the season finale, but this is not the season finale. In fact, we're just about to watch the season finale on Twitch right now. As soon as the video goes up, I'm recording this before the reaction happens. That's what the suit's on, but I'm here to explain to you what the game plan is beyond Metal Masters. Remember, we still have Metal Fury to farm, and yes, I understand that there's movies, but that's not the focus right now. I'm here to explain to you what the overall strategy is beyond Fury, right? Because here's the problem. The current problem is that, you know, react zones, right? Friend of the channel, react zones, they got hit with copyright strikes on Burst series. And it's not just react zone, right? Basically, there is like issues with Burst and Beyblade OG as well, where the copyright holders on YouTube, they're known as 80K Emotions, a specific branch of it, and they specifically go out striking Burst. Now, some people actually don't even get struck, right? And once, you know, React Zones actually did counter appeal against the copyright strike and won, the 80K Emotions has just kind of backed down. So while the plan before was to kind of be hesitant about Burst and OG, it's feeling like there is definitely potential to do it. If we look at Beyblade Burst reaction, it's not just him covering it, right? There's like Nappy Rick. C-Bloom has already finished the playlist and it has, you know, finished Beyblade. There's Nappy Rick, React Zone. There's a lot of other channels that's currently also making, you know, Burst videos. So I think that it's definitely possible. So here's the game plan, all right? Here is the game plan that I want to show you guys. We're gonna do Metal Fury, right? We're gonna do Metal Fury. And then after that, I want to try ShogunSteel. I think that there is some value in covering ShogunSteel even if people complain about how this show is actually bad. I don't know what happened. There's some issues happening with productions. There's some weird shit happens. Not a lot of people are fans of ShogunSteel. They just consider the Metal Saga to be Fusion, Masters, Fury, and ShogunSteel is just filler OVA. But I feel like there's some value in it. I will check out an episode. So I will basically immediately go into ShogunSteel and see what the performance is. If the performance of these videos are on par with what we're getting on average, then I'll finish it. If not, right? If ShogunSteel does bad and there's no interest at all, we might check out OG Beyblade. Now, here is where it gets kind of tricky, right? OG Beyblade also has the same issues with copyright compared to Burst, meaning they can both get struck. There's many different YouTube channels that does video essays specifically about like, you know, Beyblade, like for example, Beyblade OG Kai video essay. I wonder if there's gonna be like channels like that. But yeah, the Did You Know? This dude literally got struck for having still frames of OG frames because that's how fucking annoying these copyright holders are. Even if you just use a still frame, because OG is also under the same copyright holders that goes after Burst videos, the same shit happens. He won against it and he's perfectly fine. So the game plan is try to do ShogunSteel. If it does well, we finish it. If it does bad, we may go to OG. And then the same concept here. And at any point, if we get copyright strike, I go MIA for 10 days. Basically, if we get a copyright strike, I will no longer give a fuck about my second channel because my main channel is the bread maker. The second channel is great. It's a pet project, but this is the main project. And if the second channel gets struck, that means the main channel is also in danger and I will not fuck around with that. The moment I get a strike, every video goes away. I will counter the strike and there will be no fucking uploads in the second channel until we beat the strikes. Once we beat it, then we continue. The same thing, right? And here's the thing. After OG Beyblade, I'm not sure how much we're going to farm. If there's an audience, we can watch it all. But I have a feeling OG Beyblade not be as like an interesting show to watch for a lot of the audience that's watching me because they never watch OG Beyblade. They just grew up watching Metal Fury, the Metal Saga, and then that. So after OG Beyblade, same concept as ShogunSteel. If it does well, we continue. If it does bad, we get the fuck out. Then what happens? Burst. I'm going to attempt to cover Burst, all of it. There's so much Burst episodes to farm. There's so much good content to be had. And it's the same concept. I'm going in literally expecting copyright strike to happen, right? I am going in expecting a copyright strike to definitively happen. I will tank that shit. I will beat it. I'll win. Then after 10 business days, we'll be back and finish the show. And based on everyone else's, you know, trajectory of dealing with copyright strikes after they got hit, it seems like once you won, they don't go after you again. It's just so unfortunate that the copyright system on YouTube can be abused to this degree where even if it's transformative content, everything falls in line with fair use. It's shoot first, then ask questions later. You are literally guilty until you're proven innocent, and it's just the system that we work on. But that's the game plan. The game plan after Metal Fury, right? This. If any of these start doing bad, I immediately go to burst. If there's a copyright strike, I get the fuck out for 10 business days. And here's the really interesting thing. And I know it's going to take a long time. And most of you watching this video right now won't even be around in about 2 years when we finish burst on the channel. Think about what kind of shows you want to watch next after Beyblade. We can't just farm Beyblade forever. In the main channel, what happens? I ask you guys exactly, what do you want to watch? I make a video, most like comment gets made to a poll. Then you guys vote for what you want to watch. This is how we do things in the main channel, and this is how you create a community so that people want you for your personality rather than a specific show. There's gonna be a fall off in viewership once we're finished burst. All those Beyblade tourists that were not converted into community members will fuck off. That's totally fine. Maybe we watch Inazuma 11. Maybe we watch fucking Danny Phantom. Maybe we watch Ben 10 Ninjago. You name it. As long as you voted in, you want to watch it, I will deliver. And that is the game plan. And check out the stream right now. We're going to be watching Metal Masters finale right now.